Hello again, everyone. It's me, that gaming nerd, John. Back again with 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim, continuing through the various Remembrance sequences, kind of the visual novel style portions for the game. Continuing along lines with Megumi Yakushiji's character arc. Interesting thing about Yakushiji is similar in a lot of ways to Iori's storyline, or I should say Fuyusaka's storyline. There's a theme of love prevalent throughout. However, with Yakushiji, it's really fascinating because instead of with Fuyusaka, where it was like a first love, this is more of lost love. So it's kind of the other end of that spectrum. You'll see that she's very attached to a very specific character, and unfortunately that character is, air quotes, gone. And so that kind of struggle that she has with that leads her to make some interesting choices, and engaging with one of my personal favorite characters in the story, a magical cat. So kind of the various themes that it's exploring, like I just mentioned, love. Friendship's also really big. She really only has one very close friend throughout this storyline with Tomi Kisaragi. And kind of the bond that they share is pretty good. Another big one here, like I touched upon, was the character that she'll forge a contract with. Kind of puts her in the line of like magical girls. She'll even kind of make a comment about that. So seeing kind of how they take that trope and kind of flip it on its head here is kind of interesting. Instead of it being a positive relationship and a positive contract to create good, it's it's kind of a nefarious scheme that she's going to take part in, which is neat to see play out. The other big thing too is that unlike a number of the other storylines that we'll see, they don't usually jump around too terribly much in the timeline. Yakushiji's, especially for the prologue, is going to jump around a lot. There's a few characters that will also be doing that, but hers, especially in this introductory prologue, really is jumping between certain points in the timeline, and seeing those comparisons made and called out, I thought was really interesting. Yeah, so we'll get started here with Megumi Yakushiji's storyline here for her first Remembrance sequence. Her prologue chapter playing out here shortly. I hope you enjoy. I'm looking forward to chatting at the end of it.
Aw, lame. This is usually a good shortcut, but it is so gross today. Muddy as heck. My shoes are soaked. What's up? You look bummed. It's nothing. Thinking about how no one talks to you again? Is that what's got you down? It's just 'cause you're so quiet, Megumi. People take that as you thinking you're better than them. Or that you're cold and distant. Not sure which is worse. They just need to get to know the real Megumi. The one who's a hopeless romantic. And a cool, laid-back girl just like everyone else. Maybe then they'd have an easier time talking to you. Hey, you should try posting videos online like me. It could really help you come out of your shell. I think I'll pass. You really are great at singing, Tomi. You watched my Inaba Rabbit video? Mm-hmm. I never knew you were so talented. Well, you're in luck. I'm posting a new one when I get home. Hmm? What is it? Did you see that? There was a light. I saw it in the water. Probably just a car headlight.
that thing just fall from the sky? Are you okay?
Ah, jeez. I'm completely soaked. And my umbrella got blown away. What a drag. Holy crap. We could have totally died just now. What even is that thing?
Could it be a piece of an airplane? No, that's not it. But what then?
Oh, this is wild. I gotta document this. Oh no, where'd my phone go?
A light. And it's moving?
This seems dangerous. What if it, like, blows up? We gotta report this to the police.
Right.
Something's happening. Get out of there! This guy just popped up out of nowhere. What the? You saw it too, right? Where did he come from?
Are you all right?
Where am I? No. When am I?
When? Well, today is October...
No. The year. What year is it right now?
Oh, it's 2024.
2024. I must have been forcefully shifted here. The front line's been broken. It's over. It's all over.
Should I call an ambulance?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm just from the school nearby.
No. Then that means this place is next. I'm Juro Izumi, and I've come from the future. This timeline, they're coming.
A cat. Aw, it looks so fluffy. Come here, Fluffy.
Are you all right? You look a little lost.
I was just thinking. In 1985, the West Building doesn't even exist yet. Juro.
I needed to see you. Just one last time.
One last time?
They're coming. And number 13 is the only one that can still fight. I have to go.
No, you can't. I won't let you. Taking back that robot, trying to fight by yourself. It's not a good plan, Juro. You couldn't defeat them even with all your friends.
It's true. I don't know if I'll be able to protect you all. But I can't do nothing.
But you haven't even recovered yet.
Megumi, I really am grateful to you.
So, this is goodbye?
I hope that it's not, but...
Megumi, this is bad. Juro Izumi. They're here, just like you said they would be. And now monsters are flooding the port in droves.
Right. Megumi, Tomi, I've told a woman named Morimura about you. When the time comes, you must listen to what she says.
Yakushiji-san? I need you to stay focused.
Miss Morimura, how is Juro doing?
You must forget about Juro Izumi. The Juro you knew no longer exists. There was nothing else we could do. From now on, you cannot go near him.
But...
It's for his own good. No, wait!
Juro!
Huh?
This is the school you attend.
It is?
How about we head back to the nurse's office now? It's important to take your medicine, you know.
Stop. You have to stay away. He's Juro Karabe now, not Juro Izumi.
I don't understand.
He is not the same person. Giving him a new identity was the only way to save him.
That can't be possible.
It was the only way. I'm sure he would agree it had to be done. So for now, you need to stay away. At this point, he is still very unstable. Trust me, you're doing this for him.
That fluff. You're that kitty from before.
I'm a cat, not a kitty.
What?
All right, settle down. No need to make a scene.
People are gonna start to think you're crazy.
That cat just... talked to me? They must have not gotten enough sleep last night.
Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you always this rude?
I wasn't imagining it. This cat is talking to me.
That's stupid. Cats can't talk. You might want to try thinking before you speak.
Aren't you supposed to be smart, Megumi Yakushiji?
How do you know my name?
I know everything about you. You're the one who called me, after all.
I... did?
Yes. And now I'm here to grant you your wish. Your wish to save Juro Izumi.
Looks like I hit a nerve.
So yeah, I can do it. I can get his memories back. Don't believe me? Oh, of course you wouldn't. It does sound too good to be true, doesn't it? Well, I don't go around granting wishes for free. In exchange, I need you to do something for me. After you agree to a binding contract, that is. You really have to think about it. Come on, it'll be easy. No experience necessary. And you'll save Juro. Seems like your best option.
Assuming this isn't a dream, or a hallucination, or some kind of cruel joke, what exactly would I need to do for you?
I come from another world, one that was destroyed. Destroyed by a relic of an ancient civilization. It is called the Deimos Code. It spreads like a nasty curse, and has begun to infect this world, too. I must find all the codes and set things right again. That is my mission. And the no big deal job you get to do.
If it's so easy, why don't you just do it yourself?
You're not serious, are you? In case you haven't noticed, I'm a cat. You really want to leave the fate of the world to a cat? I don't even have thumbs. If I screw up, you're dead too. You're only damning yourself if you refuse.
A contract with a cat? Are you gonna turn me into a magical girl or something? Well, I am curious to see what this is all really about. And more importantly, who's behind it. I can come play with you for a bit after school, okay? Just 'cause you're so cute.
Sure, make fun. Just the fate of the world that's at stake.
There's nothing impossible about it.
All right, I'll give you some time to think about it.
I suppose it's a good thing you're skeptical. Instead of some idiot who believes everything she hears. Make no mistake. You will accept my contract. It's just a matter of time.
If it really is true, and there is a way to bring back Juro, then I'd make a deal with the devil if I had to.
Okay, so that was the end of Yakushiji's first little bit of story there, her prologue chapter for the Remembrance sequence. I really like the way that they showcase her connection early on with Juro Izumi and kind of the struggle that she has letting go of that. Clearly it was, emotionally impactful for him, stressful situations, both kaiju invasions and all that. But some other cool things that may have been missed there. I tried to highlight it because I noticed it my first time playing through as well. Atlas being ever so clever. Some of the students in the background are actually heavily influenced by the protagonists from both the Shin Megami Tensei Persona franchise, Persona 3 and Persona 4 in particular. The main protagonists from both of those are those students that I kind of hovered around, me being like, oh, look at you, clever Atlas. So sly. Also, another little quirk that I added myself while playing through as Megumi, because I felt like it was in character, was trying to constantly run away from my problems. Knowing where I needed to go and who I needed to talk to, because it was rather obvious for her, at least. I was just like, nope, peacing on out of here, don't want to deal with this, don't want to deal with these life problems. I feel like that was pretty in line with her. She is very non-confrontational in that regard. Her character is going to have a very interesting transition from that style and how she'll handle things as we go through her storyline, so looking forward to that. But next up, we're going to be watching Sekigahara, Sekigahara's storyline beginning, his prologue chapter for the Remembrance sequences. Hope you're looking forward to that. Very cool stuff happening there as we continue to peel back more and more layers of the story for 13 Sentinels. In the meantime, as always, thank you for your time. I hope you hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to try and not be as lazy with getting content up there, getting a bit more regular. Still trying to figure out the time frame for all of this. But until our next sojourn together, my friends, I wanted to thank you for your time. And this has been That Gaming Nerd John with 13 Sentinels. And as always, take it easy.